size. It's a super nice size, really soft. Great for blush. The next brush I have is the powder brush. And I'm not a big fan of powder brushes because I don't really use too much powder, but I guess I wouldn't really use this for powder anyways because I like flat top, denser brushes so I can buff in powder. But this is a nice, like, bigger blush brush. That's what exactly I would use it for, a bigger blush brush. But it's a okay powder brush if you just want to get rid of some oil, I guess. The next one is a fan brush, and what I really like about this one is that it brings its own protective case, and you can just slip it out like this, and there's your fan brush. It kind of washes out with the background, but that's the fan brush. Has a little bit of fly offs to the side, but fan brushes are generally like that. This one I really like because it has dual fibers. I don't know if you can tell, but some of them are creamy, some of them are white, and I'm talking about the fibers. Can you see? It is like a dual fiber fan brush. Let me show you. See how some of them are shorter than the others? You probably cannot tell, but you can tell the color difference. So I really like how this is a dual fiber fan brush, and it's much stiffer than other flimsy fan brushes I've used because it is dual fiber and it has some goat hairs in it, so I really like that. And then when you're done, you can just slip it back into the protective case just like this, because these brushes are very thin and delicate, so I like that it brings this. You can even use it for other fan brushes that you have. Next one, I did not put in a protective case because it's just a normal foundation brush. There you go, foundation. I like this one, bigger than the one that I had before. It is very stiff and nice. Not too much to say about it. Before I start, I'm just going to show you this brush right here. And this, if it looks familiar at all, it's dirty first of all. And it is the Low Cornell 270 Maxine's mop brush, the 3/8 of an inch. And I'm just showing you this because this is what I will be comparing the other brushes to, so you can kind of get an idea of the size of the brush. Okay? I'm sorry it's dirty again. I was just doing some swatches with it. Now on to the eye brushes. I was really excited about this one. This is the large eyeshadow brush, and it reminds me a lot of that MAC brush that a lot of people use to highlight, that big fluffy one. It reminds me a lot of that, and I already used this one and I really like it for highlight. This is comparing it to the Low Cornell. I should probably put them next to each other. It's the Low Cornell. Okay. Then I have this base / contour eyeshadow, and it is an angled eyeshadow brush. I really like this brush. The only other angled eyeshadow brush that I have is the Essence of Beauty one that is the double-sided, and this one is smaller, much smaller, so this one is great to contour the crease on smaller eyes. I use it on my mother because she has a smaller crease to brow area, and it worked great for her. And this is it, comparing it to the Low Cornell. Get them straight. See, it's not that big. So I really like that. It's great for smaller eyes. This one I did put in the cover, and this is the eyeshadow blending. Blending brushes can always get kind of floofy, so I put it in the cover for that. And this one is great. I have another blending brush, and this one is just, it doesn't really have a name on it, as you can see, and it's two-sided. It has a smaller version and then a bigger version right here. This one is kind of tapered, as you can see, and I got this at Walgreens for $5.99. These two brushes right there, you can see the difference. And this one, I just think that it's kind of like fluffy, very fluffy, so it is good for blending the crease, but not really for applying color to the crease because it's just too fluffy. And the Estee Lauder one, let me show you right here. It is about the same length, but it is not so much tapered, and it is not so fluffy. It's fluffy, but it's still a bit stiff. So it's really good to still apply crease color, but still blend it. This one is not really good for applying crease color, just blending. So yeah, and this is how it compares to the Low Cornell. This one right here is a small eyeshadow brush, and it is just your typical eyeshadow brush. This is how it compares to the Low Cornell. About the same size, just not, it doesn't have those stiff goat hairs that the Low Cornell has, so it won't pack on the color too much. But it's alright. I actually like it more for blending out the crease or applying crease because it's fluffy. And the next one that I have is the concealer brush, and it is very nice. The other concealer brush that I had was really bad. It like came apart here from the handle. So I'm excited about this one. It is very nice and stiff, and this is how it compares to the Low Cornell. The next one is the eyeliner brush, and that's what it looks like. I'm excited about this one because the only other eyeliner brush that I had was one that came with my gel liner, and it was like a miniature size. Still good, but small. So I'm excited to have a full-sized one. This is how it compares to the Low Cornell. Next is a brow brush, and this is what it looks like. I don't know if you can see, but those are some sharp bristles. I really don't like this one because it's made out of that cheap material, that drugstore brushes, the ones that come with the eyeshadows or blushes. It's made out of that same cheap material, so I'm kind of disappointed with this one. Don't like it. That's how it compares. Let me put it straight. The last brush that I got was the cutest one, and this is the lip brush. And it comes in this little container shaped like a little pencil. It is so adorable. Then you just take this cap off and you have the lip brush. The lip brush is very soft and nice, and I think it will work very good. It is very small. See if it's like, it's smaller than my hand, so it's very small. And you can just pack on your lip color in the brush, and then you just put it in there and put it in your bag to reapply lipstick later. So it is so cute. It's shaped like a little pencil. And then I just got, these were the 50-cent brushes that I got. They are also Estee Lauder. I just like the design on them, that's why I really got them, and plus they were only 50 cents. And it's just these two brushes right here. This one has a little cap. We'll take it off. This is like good for like highlighting in a corner, and this one, blending the crease, is nice for like blending any harsh line. This is how they compare. Lastly, I forgot about this one. The set of brushes also brought a kabuki. This is face and body brush. It is ultra soft, ultra soft, softer than my Essence of Beauty mini kabuki, and I love it. It's great for buffing in powder.